Back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask from returns for you guys to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get today's video over 50 likes. And here we are with Avct, breaking news on American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc. Something that a lot of people did not see coming. And as the stock was building up momentum, here we are with huge news coming out today. Not that long ago, just a few minutes ago, as I'm doing this recording, this information has came out in the after hours, and it's going to be effective as tomorrow, right? As soon as tomorrow. But here we are with Avct, and as it continue to go sideways here within the volatility, the overall market and the SPY, the S&P 500, continue to go lower, and our SPY bot since 8:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward into the bell, and even after the bell, and outflows continue to dominate, the stock had weakness, guys, and put options went up 200% plus within minutes to hours. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, QQQ bot, newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, to maximize on opportunities and join a community of members using these resources. So here we are with Avct, and in this channel it was becoming very interesting, right? Actually trying to bring itself upwards. If you actually do a channel this way, and it was sitting sideways here, almost as if it was trying to break out, right? It rejected though at the resistance levels, and we need to talk about what's going on here and what's the big news, because this news is changing everything. It could either be for the better or for the worse. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And as you see popping up here on the screen, these are some of the home runs I managed to find this week alone. And while it's not guaranteed to be this way every single time, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning. All three of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was BBIG. We caught this one in the pre-market under a bull indicator. It was above the midpoint here with the inflows actually pulling downwards. It stayed above it, consolidated, and towards the bell, full strength here on 42 vision. The inflows picked up, and it jumped up 10% plus within minutes. Now, in its pullback, the outflows started to dominate. It actually crossed the midpoint, got a bear indicator, consolidated, and from the dip to the rip, and those inflows picked back up, it reached a highest point of 20% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with Avct, American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc., and the stock was consolidating, starting to get some strength here. And I stated in my previous video here today before this announcement, because what I'm about to share with you guys is breaking news. Some of you guys may be aware of it, some of you guys may not, and some of you may be aware of it and not too sure what this means going into tomorrow. But it did a full transition here from 42 vision's dip area to the rip area, and I was stating in the video that we wanted to see this continue. Now, it actually is looking very interesting, because in the bull and bear indicators, it got a bull indicator, and the inflows on the 15-minute are up, but I've stated that if it doesn't cross on the 30-minute, it's going to be super important. I'm going to pull that up here now as well, and you can now gain access to the bull and bear indicators as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. Slots are now open for those interested. The link is down below in the description. So here we are with Avct. AVCT stock was actually under a bull indicator, as I stated here, but the outflows are still dominating. In the last video, we talked about how important it was for it to go above it, break above it. The 15-minute here is slightly above it, but now breaking news comes out, and it's super important to understand this because reverse split, if you've never been in one, it's your first time going through that. That's one of the ways that stocks actually end up diluting shareholders, especially if it goes down in value. Some people don't even know what value could it start off at or be close to, because the new price could be confusing, right? So just based off this pullback here, and the lowest it went, which was 25 cents, based off this reverse split numbers, it's supposed to be 375. Now based off the highs of today at 30 cents would be about $4.50 based off this reverse split. Now here it is. This is the announcement. Came out in the after hours here, way after my last recording and after the time of the close, right? So AVCT announces intent to effect reverse stock split. Now it's going to be effective September 30th of 2022, which is tomorrow, and basically here it intends a 1-for-15 reverse stock split. So for every 15 shares, they're going to consolidate it into one, guys, into one. Now the reason behind this, in my opinion, is because obviously the stock is below $1, but if they're looking to get bought out, this is just the way I'm seeing things, to see if this is what you guys think as well. I look forward to seeing your comments down below. But if they're looking to get bought out by someone, whether it's Microsoft, whether it's that candy company, or the other one that bought their Computex sector, well, they're actually trying to look more attractive. Above $1, something that's not in reverse split territory or delisting, actually, because a stock below $1 has the threat of being delisted, or they're just doing this for the company's actual health and hopeful growth in the future. The only issue with this is shareholders get diluted and the stock moves a lot slower. So does a stock always fall after a reverse split? It depends. Right now it's under a bull indicator, and wherever this starts off tomorrow, it's going to be between $3.75 based off the lows of the recent lows that we saw at 25 cents, or $4.50, somewhere between that area. Now if they go based off the close, which was between 29 and 30 cents, it should be something closer to $4.20 to $4.40. Now reverse splits, they could be good, they could be bad. I've actually talked about this already in the comments section in my last video. It's a double-edged sword. So if it's for the purposes of trying to get bought out, it may be good. If somebody offers a buyout price higher than that, or if someone's waiting for it to go a little lower, well, think about it. If it ends up going slightly lower and we go based off the 30-cent area, and let's just hypothetically say that's $4, right? $4 area for the 30 cents, right where it's at right now. And the 25-cent area is $3.75, right? If it goes anywhere below $3.75, it looks like it's actually a less of a drop, and it looks like it's a higher price, but in reality, it's actually already below 25 cents, right? And then buying out something that's below $1, NASDAQ possible delisting, isn't as attractive. But if it goes down from $3.75, I don't know, let's say $3.25, that could be also a 20-cent pre-split number, right? Or even lower than that. So super important to keep in mind that they're just trying to probably look more attractive, or they're trying to save the company and have a growth story to stay on the NASDAQ, right? And comply and not even have to go through the hassle of actual possible delisting. I look forward, again, to your thoughts down below, how you feel about it, because all splits are not exactly the same, but what you see here in the chart, it's just going to change the price, guys. The bull and bear indicators are going to be in the same spot. The inflow versus outflow, we're going to be able to see it, and I'm going to be tracking it because right now the inflows are up on the 15-minute. We'll see if that rolls over into tomorrow, and if it actually continues to break out higher, it'll be probably over $4.50. If it pulls back down to the lows, it could end up closer to $4 or even below it if it continues to break down below those levels. Now, not all pre-stock splits or post-stock splits turn out to be terrible where they pull back down and don't run. There's some that actually end up presenting an opportunity, right? Like one of the most recent stocks that stock splitted and turned out to be one of the home runs of the day was TOPS, Tops. We actually caught this one when it was pulling downwards, consolidating. You could see that there in the comments of when I actually sent it out in one of the morning briefs in the video here. And then you can also see how it reacted in the charts. And we were looking for inflows to pick up, sat sideways, and it took off 50% plus. Now, is that how every single stock split reacts? No, but it's not always terrible, right? But the longer term story, it does dilute shareholders, and it also makes a lot of shareholders not as confident. So something to keep in mind as well. Again, I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about this. This is breaking news. It just came out, and here it is again. They announced it to go ahead and make this effective tomorrow. 1-for-15 reverse stock split, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.